Welcome back. It is Tuesday, May 5th, and we're actually going to hop right in. Today we are talking about Miss Severino's cats. Hopefully you remember them, and I know I've put this picture up before. It's Daisy and Diesel, and we're talking about cat toys today. So these are just a couple of cat toys. There's a ton, but that's what we're talking about today. And the question today is, Miss Severino's cats has 27 toys. How many more toys does Miss Severino need to buy so that the cats have 86 toys altogether? So she's just trying to buy some toys for her cats. And now we're going to hop right into our retelling. Remember that you can always go back a couple seconds to look at the problem if you need a real refresher. And it doesn't need to be word for word, but you do need to make sure that you are telling the correct information. That Miss Severino's cats has 27 toys. How many more toys does Miss Severino need to buy so the cats have 86 toys altogether? I'm going to go hit this pause button in 2 seconds, and you're going to pause and tell me. Ready? All right. All right, great job with that. We're going to hop right into our problem. So make sure you have CGI page 26 up and available so that you can box, circle, and underline with me. And the first step that we always do is read the problem. So Miss Severino's cats has 27 toys. How many more toys does Miss Severino need to buy so the cats have 86 toys altogether? So right now I want you to pause and reread the problem to yourself, then unpause so get back to me. All right, then we're going to go right into cubes. First thing we're doing is C for circling the numbers and the units. I'm going to go right to the front. This is going to tell you what do you already know. Miss Severino's cats has 27 toys. There you go. So that's the first one. The unit is toys. The number is 27. How many more toys does Miss Severino need to buy so the cats have 86 toys altogether? Your unit does not change here, which is really good to know. And you went from 27 toys, you want to get to 86 toys. So right now we're going to go to U for underline the question. We are going to underline what they are asking you to find. And if you notice, we only have 2 sentences here. This is sentence number 1 and this is sentence number 2. And this one has a question mark, so it should be this one all through here. I don't have this part underlined, so please do that. It's going to go away, but still want to underline it for you so you have all that underlined together. All right, next one that we're doing is cubes. Is B for boxing the math action words. It's telling you what are you doing with these. So the first thing that we boxed was how many more. This is asking you how many more you need. And they're telling you that you have 86 toys all together. So how are you going to go from 27 to 86 toys? This is our more and less question. Does Miss Severino need to buy more or less than 86 cat toys? This is how many more does she need to buy? So does she need to buy more than 86 cat toys or less than 86 cat toys? And you need to pause the video right now and tell me why. Make sure you're starting with, I think Miss Severino needs to buy more than 86 cat toys because. Or I think Miss Severino needs to buy less than 86 cat toys because. Pause it and then get back to me. All right, now that you did that part, we're going to go over some key details this page before I send you off to work. So again, we're going to go through this. That we're circling the key numbers and units. That was Miss Severino's cats has 27 toys and they want 86 altogether now. The question they wanted was how many more toys does Miss Severino need to buy so the cats have 86 toys altogether. What they're asking you to do is think about how many more toys you need and think about the fact that you started off with 27 but now you want 86 altogether. So do it with me with your hands right now. You have 27 cat toys in your hand. And you want 86 altogether, but how do you know how much you need to buy? So how are you going to show us that in your work today? So right here on this page, this all needs to be done, including your name, date, college. Everything should be boxed, circled, and underlined right here. Your first way and your vertical way should be completed. Sometimes you can't really do a vertical way, but I just still want you to have a secondary way. Number sentence and answer word sentence should all be filled out before you watch my videos of how I solve. This page can be done after. My third way, if you found a different way that you found was very interesting or to your liking, that's the one that you're putting here out of my 3 ways. Then after you're done, out of all these 3, how are you going to explain one of these if you were to showcase it to the class? So this is going to really help your thinking and help us when you get back to the classroom. So I'll see you in a little bit. Get solving. So we already know that Miss Severino has 27 toys. She has this right now, and she wants to have 86 toys all together. So how do you go from 27 to 86? Well, our number gets bigger, so we actually need to add something here in order to get this number. Now, we already talked about this with our number bonds, where our answer to our addition problem is the whole, and these two are the parts. So these two are the parts, so right now we need to subtract 86 minus 27 in order to get our other part. First one we're going to do is a drawing method, very similar to yesterday's. I'm going to put the 86 on top here, and then the 27 on the bottom here. And I like to write all the numbers in to tell you that, hey, these are the numbers, this is what we're doing. I'm going to draw our 8 in sticks to show you that these are 10s. And I'm going to draw our 6 in circles to show you that these are 1s. You only draw the top numbers, and then you subtract and cross out the bottom numbers. So right here, 7. I only have 6, I can't cross off 7. You need to go over here, cross one of these bars out, break it up. So now that there's 10, you're taking like one of those Unifix cubes and breaking them up into parts to put them here. Now you actually have enough to cross out 7. So that's 5, 6, 7. So now I have 6, 7, 8, 9 left here. And I have 8 here, trying to take away 2. Already gave 1 here. You need to cross off 2 more. So if you see, I actually crossed off 3 because I sent 1 over here and I crossed off 2 for here. So now I have 5 left here, so your answer should be 59. Our second method will be our think subtraction, where technically you are just pulling them into parts and subtracting in smaller parts. So here is our number sentence right now, and I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to take away my 20 first, because I actually understand that if I break this up, it's 20 and 7, and I can do 86 minus 20, because that just means we're taking away 8 minus 2, which is 6, and 6 minus 0, which is 6. So now I have 66 left. I don't want to take my full 7 away because I actually don't remember how to do that right now. So I'm going to break it apart into a 6 and a 1, because 6 plus 1 is 7. I'm going to take away my 6 first. So now I have 60. And then I can take away my 1, which is actually 1 less, so it's 59. This is our last way, and it's the adding up way, which is a little bit different because this is a subtraction problem, but you can actually do it by adding up. So the question was this is the addition problem that we came up with in the beginning, because she had 27 toys, she wants 86. How many more does she need to buy? So this one, we're going to take this and we're going to start adding up small amounts until we get to 86. So if we have 86, how do we go from 27 to 86? Well, first of all, I'm going to want to make that into a close number that ends in a 3, so I'm trying to get to 30. If I add 3, I'm actually at 30 right now. So then from 30, what can I add to get to 86? Well, I have 30, I'm trying to get to 80, so if I add 50 more, that gets me to 80.
Now from 80, I am getting to 86. Then you need to add 6 more. So then you're at 86. So you went from 27, you're trying to get to 86. Good. Now all you need to do is add that middle row of numbers, because this is how much you added to your initial numbers in order to get your answer. So 6, 7, 8, 9, that's a 9. And 5 plus nothing is 59. So that is actually what you did here. You did 27 plus 59 equals 86.
Now that you solved, I wanted to show you the number sentence and the word sentence that I ended up with. And right now I have right here that is 27 plus blank equals 86. If you noticed, I boxed my answers starting now to show you that I wanted you to box your answers as well. So right here I have 27 plus 59 equals 86. I put a red box around 59 because you know that now that is my answer that I want to give you. My word sentence is Miss Severino needs to buy 59 more toys. Great job today, and I will see you tomorrow.